My name used to be timid until I found myself in 2 Timothy 1:7. God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power. You see, I hid my fear under that all too common phrase, I'm just a little shy, until I realized I'm shy is a lie the enemy uses to keep the children of God silent. So now I stand before you saying that spirit of fear, that's some old mess, because God changed my name to boldness. My name, it used to be depressed. Didn't even realize my life was a wreck. Lived every day burdened. With a fake smile on the outside, but inwardly hurting. Insecurity, low self-esteem, all that piled heavy on my back daily. Didn't realize that carrying that spirit of depression was a sign I wasn't fully living the life and the faith that I was professing, because in the Spirit of God, there is a fullness of joy. Didn't know that God's presence had the power to destroy my depression. So I stand before you, no longer distressed, because God looked at me and He changed my name to blessed. So I know I've been changed. I have no doubt that I have been changed. There is evidence that I have been changed. The angels in heaven have signed my name. My name used to be hypocrite. You see, I talked a good game, but wasn't fully living it, because on Sunday I was all about Christianity, but on Monday my mouth was full of profanity. Out of the same mouth proceeded blessing and cursing, and right now I'm just so grateful God decided to have mercy. That's the only reason I can stand before you here today and say it's not enough that we just say that we're saved, when in reality we're living like we're still enslaved to fear, to disobedience, to lust. We got to get rid of this stuff and let God change us. It's not enough for us just to say that we're different when our lives say that we're indifferent to God's word. When our lives say that we're rejecting His love. We can't just say we're not just like the world, when we're living like we're the same, professing to be free but still bound by 2 chains. I'm different. Yeah, I'm different. Real difference is living holy in a world that thinks wrong is right. Real difference is knowing and finding your identity in Jesus Christ. Real difference is deciding not to let your past define you. Realizing you have to give your life to the one who designed you, and that is behind you is nothing compared to what's in front of you. Real difference is the man on the cross dying for our sins. And you see, when you really let God in, He begins to change you and make you look just like Him. And when the world sees the Christ inside of you, there is no limit to what God can do. He can start a chain reaction of youth, breaking all the chains. Young people who aren't ashamed, who are willing to forsake popularity for purpose, who are able to stare the enemy and the world in the face and proclaim boldly, I know I've been changed. I have no doubt I've been changed. I have evidence that I have been changed. The angels in heaven, they signed my name. God bless you.